This is my butter lettuce that I've had under a hoop tunnel, just thin fabric, all winter long. It's provided us with greens, butter lettuce, all winter. Over here I've got red butter lettuce. It's a little bit more patchy, but I'll just fill in right now because lettuce loves the cool weather and it will germinate no problem. This is my outrageous lettuce, which we harvested all winter long. Is that not gorgeous? I know. I'd love to do a garden tour right now, but there's more weeds than food. That's not true, about half and half. This is my lettuce bed that we harvested all winter long. I've got, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different varieties. This is my kale bed that's pretty sparse, but it'll come back and I'll just fill in with more kale. These are some radishes that grew all winter. This is a beautiful little cilantro patch that grew uncovered, thrived through the winter time. Is that not beautiful? Okay. And down here, I've got mache, however you pronounce it. Look at that. It grew all winter. I love mache. It is so sweet. This is a carnation, which I had never grown before, and it never bloomed last year, but it overwintered. But my pride, I am so tickled. I have never in my life had this much cilantro. This is a rosemary plant that's been under the fabric, but I'll trim it back and it'll thrive again. But look at the cilantro. Look at this. This is all cilantro that I grew last year, and I let the seeds dry, the seed pods dry on the plants, and then I just shook them off into the dirt. And this has grown all winter long, providing us with all the cilantro that we need. I just can't even believe it. Over here is my celery that has been covered, and it overwintered under fabric. It's all celery that grew last year and some the year before. It's a big sticker bush. But look at that. And then on the other side over there, I've got ever-bearing Ozark strawberries that I grew last year for the first time. And just beyond over there on the edge, I've got kale and radishes that grew all winter, uncovered. This bed I covered all winter long. There's a bunch of kale, Lacinato kale, dinosaur kale. Look at all my broccoli. I had little broccoli heads all winter. Still have some, but they're going to seed. But have you ever eaten broccoli flowers? Oh, they're so sweet. And this is Napa cabbage that's gone to seed that I had all winter long. The bees are loving it right now. This is spinach. I have like 4 or 5 different kinds of spinach growing. Bloomsdale. This is going to seed right now. Winter Giant, which you can see they got a little frostbite, but they're fine. They're fine. They're coming back. Giant Noble spinach. And then this is more spinach that I started later in the winter. And look, it's sprouted up. It's sharing its space with a lot of weeds, but Little spinach. Beautiful. I harvested a ton of leeks last year, and I just chopped the roots off and I threw them in this bed. No rhyme or reason, just piled them in here and then covered them with mulch. Compost first and then mulch. And they're coming back. This is my asparagus bed that I just discovered is growing asparagus. For the first time. It does take 3 years for it to grow. And I'm just absolutely tickled. I don't know if you can see this, but over here I've got all my garlic that's grown through the winter time. That's our compost pile. Sunchokes that I'm still harvesting. More garlic up here. I've got 9 different kinds of garlic growing. Down here, I've got, let's go back here a little bit. This is tatsoi that grew all winter, uncovered. These are scarlet nantis carrots that literally, I mean, they're slow, very slow to grow, but they've grown uncovered throughout the winter. Unbelievable. Red Russian kale, I have found out of all the kales, is just the most hardy through the winter time, uncovered. These guys were not phased a bit. More spinach, winter bloomsdale spinach that I seeded. I straight sowed the seed in the middle of winter, and nothing phases it. It's coming up beautifully. I've got more carrots. These are Kyoto red carrots that grew all winter long. More here, all along here. This is red romaine lettuce that I literally planted in wintertime, right in the middle of the winter. And I've never covered it, and it's just thriving. It does take a while to come up, but who cares? You've got lettuce succession growing all winter, all fall, all spring. This is dazzling blue kale. Look at this. Can you see that color? Let me see. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Dazzling blue kale. One of my favorite kales. And this grew all winter long, no cover. My strawberry bed that I mulched. But look at my celery. Celery takes a long time. It takes a really long time. But, you know, every year is an experiment. Numerous experiments. And I did cover the celery over the winter. But it's doing great. Okay, there's more, but I don't want to bore you. All these beds are just needing to be weeded and reused for the summer. All right. That's my little garden tour. Starting seeds in the greenhouse today or tomorrow. Yep. I'm excited about that. I've never grown seeds in a greenhouse before. All right, until next time, bye for now.